Hi Jason, John Anderson here with Leapfrog Brands. I just wanted to follow up with your email concerning some questions on what Audi is currently carrying with their hydration, their water bottle, and what we offered. So I am going to shoot you an email. I am having our engineering team actually break this product apart and all that. But I want to get you a quick video just on overall aesthetics and some sell points of the advantages what we feel on Pogo compared to what they're currently carrying or this water bottle. And it's just easier to do on a quick video as opposed to trying to type it all out in email. So real quick, aesthetically, you can see this is what they're currently carrying. Looks like a pretty cool water bottle. Right off the top, you can tell some differences, mainly being with the top here. This plastic is a cheaper material. It's polypropylene, make sure I'm saying that right. But you can tell with our lid here, it's actually Triton through and through. Aesthetically, it's going to mirror the full body of the hydration or the water bottle. So it's just a cleaner look, higher quality material through the entire water bottle, as opposed to this body's Triton, and then they go with cheaper material here at the top. Which this is what we call a touch point, because your top is really what you're what you're holding a lot and what will be going to your mouth for hydration. So again, cheaper material on the top. You can see how flimsy this is. So just real quick on that, ours is nice and sturdy. You can see that through and through. Secondly, as far as the actual body, you can see it's really wide, thicker at the bottom. So you're gonna have a little trouble with this. It's got a cool grip here, but the trouble is if you have a smaller hand, teenagers, girls, children, and they're going to use this, it's actually uncomfortable. Also, when this is going into a backpack, this can tend to get caught. So it's just not smooth in and out of a pouch of a backpack. Another point I want to point out, because of how this is designed, kind of hard to see this, but there's a lot of crevices on the inside just to make this shape. That's going to get tougher when you're trying to clean the inside. Not a big deal when you're just talking water, but nowadays people are putting in Gatorade mixed drinks, lemonade. People love flavored water, so you put anything in there and it's going to get caught. You're going to get gunk, mixed residue and all that in there. It's going to be tougher to clean. Again, just to zoom in a little bit on the quality of the lids and the water bottle. Our lid Triton through and through on the body, but also on the lid here. That's important. You can see on a clear one, it's a nice see-through plastics, thick, sturdy. As opposed to a polypropylene. It's a very cheap plastic, it's milky, very flimsy, so this can easily break off on a touch point. This will break actually quite a bit. Imagine trying to throw this into a gym bag or something like that. This is going to break off. For their carry, this is a soft silicone. You can bend it. It's very flexible going into a gym bag, or if you're carrying it, any size fingers, hands, soft grip to easily unscrew the lid. But with theirs, you do have a soft grip. That's kind of cool, but this is a very hard plastic. This can break. It's going to make noise going into a gym bag. And then this actually can pinch your fingers right here. And it's just a little cheap spring on that, easily to break. Another talking point is functionality and what differentiates. People are looking for water bottles that are easy to clean. So the reason I point that out, you can really see it here. If you go on the inside of the water bottle, because of how they did this design, you've got a lot of crevices here. It's not a clean, straight plastic wall. And because of that, you're just gonna get residue and all that stuff, gunk built up in here. Same way with their lid. You can see a lot of crevices around here, a lot of complexity. So it's gonna be tougher to clean. You're gonna have residue and all that built up. And here, compared to a Pogo where we keep it nice and clean, simple, straight lines on the inside of our bottle, we want something easy to clean, easy to maintain. Last point I want to point out here, on the actual function of the design of drinking, again, we talk about these touch points. If I want to take a sip and drink, simply I can put the lid all the way back and go and take a sip. With this current water bottle, it's actually a design flaw. The farthest the lid can go back is right there. It actually gets caught on here, so you can see the plastic sticking up. If I go to drink this, and I've tried it, the plastic hits my nose. It's actually very uncomfortable. So anytime I go up, this is what we call a chug style. It's meant to be drink, so you're gonna hit your nose, the bridge of your nose with this plastic. It cannot go any further down. So it's just I call it a pain point on that touch point. Every time you're drinking this, this little annoying plastic is hitting you right in the face. A lot of design goes into Pogo and just the functionality and then kind of what differentiates it from other brands. So again, nice clean design, easy in and out of patches on the backpack, easy to clean, As far as the lid goes, you got soft silicone, carrying loop. This is important, people. It's a touch point, mostly carrying your water bottles like this. It doesn't hurt. Triton top. With the brand they're currently carrying, this is a hard plastic. Very uncomfortable carrying it like this. You can actually, you're getting caught, just when I was carrying out, getting caught on my fingers. Secondly, they have a little clip here. It seems cool, you can clip it to your backpack. A lot of studies and people showing this, they actually don't do it because you're clanging it against the backpack. It's actually annoying. People, again, are putting it more in the pouches where you're getting caught on this. This can also pinch fingers. It's actually quite painful there. And it just has a little spring, so easy to break. So again, these touch points, that's what Pogo, what we really focus on, is making sure all your touch points of a water bottle are comfortable, functional, but also differentiates us from the competitors out there. Again, real quick, just showing you on this plastic. This is kind of hard to see, but you can tell that the top, this is a clear lid top. This is our Triton lid, and you can tell the difference between the plastic. This is a milky, cloudy residue top here, just cheaper material. We keep high quality material through the entire water bottle.